Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel. Today we're focusing on a reading for Cancer. This could be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be some angel messages for Cancer. Going through something tough in your life, maybe, your love life, your work life. Just some beautiful messages that we can get from the angels and specific angels that you can call upon or make your own sort of mantras or prayers to invoke these angels to help. So we're going to get right into this, and we're just going to go through basics and get some good messages here for Cancer. So Cancer, angel of imagination. Now, this has to do with having a broad, sort of very open mind and open imagination, using your imagination to aid you along in anything that you want to do, anything that you want to accomplish. All right. So if you're thinking about some type of change in your life or something that you feel you need to do, you're going to have to go and access that imagination. Okay. Also, I feel like people could become maybe a little bit reliant on you for this. They might know that you have this capability, this great capability to do this, and I feel like whatever you imagine you can manifest into reality. Definitely. So what with this past issues, okay? So with any past issues, we can go all the way back to childhood if we have to. Um, Old relationships, toxic partnerships. Maybe it's with a toxic parent or a sibling or somebody in your life, or maybe it's a friendship even. This is going back to the past. Okay, so this is telling you to look in your past to resolve anything that you may be consciously or subconsciously carrying with you in your waking life, everyday life. Okay, any of these past issues, Cancer is known sort of to bottle things up and push things down and not really deal with confrontational things. They will just sort of keep moving on, and they tend to never really forget. Okay, they have excellent memories, but if they've been hurt, they'll forgive, but they really don't forget. So this is about tackling that. Okay, so going into your past, thinking about anyone that's hurt you, anything that has bothered you, anything that's stayed on your mind. It could be ancient history. It could be recent, okay? It could be, like I said, with a parent, a coworker, a friend. Maybe you've had to sever ties with people because of this. So really it has to do with sort of forgiveness and acceptance and allowing yourself to feel things. Don't bottle them up. Don't discount them. Don't push them down. Don't ignore them. Allow your feelings to be felt in the moment. If you're angry, feel your anger. If you're sad, feel your sadness. If you're regretful, feel your regretfulness, but don't hold on to them. It's about releasing, okay? Taking anything that stopped you from doing something that you wanted to do, or that got in your way, or that pushed you back in life. Okay, maybe a situation or a person delayed your progress for something, or they, did something with money, or they disrupted your life in some way. It's all about learning, living and learning, and letting go. So this angel is what you call upon this angel to help you to deal with any past hurts or any past issues, okay? Including relationships, including current relationships, if you're having any trouble with that. And encouragement. So Cancer could be the type that needs a lot of reassurance and a lot of encouragement, okay? So if you're thinking about making some type of move, Cancer, okay, it could be for anything. It could be you want to sell your house, you want to quit your job and start your own business, you want to move jobs, you want to move out of state, you want to start a new relationship, you want to end a relationship, you might want to cut ties with somebody, you might be feeling guilty if you've had to cut ties with somebody, toxic people, toxic energies, whatever it is. I feel like Cancer often needs that validation, like, did I make the right choice? Did I do the right thing? Because Cancer is very sensitive, and they're also sensitive to others' emotions, okay? They're very sacrificial people. They don't like confrontation. They don't like to hurt people. So with anything you're questioning right now in this time, the angel of encouragement is there to guide you, okay? Guide you with your future choices and your choices from the past that you made. There's forgiveness with those choices. There's lessons with those choices. So not to be fearful, okay, for moving on or doing anything that you feel that you need to do that's going to be right for you. Don't question it. Explore it, okay? Yes, be factual about it, but don't be afraid to make moves and to make changes, okay? That's what this is telling you. Angel of grounding. Now, this is really important for Cancers because Cancers are so empathetic and have empath qualities. Okay, by empath, I mean they can absorb others' emotions. They are highly intuitive people. They're able to feel people out. They're able to distinguish a good person from a bad person. They go off of vibes when they meet someone. Okay, so use that intuition, but you're going to want to start to learn how to ground yourself. Ground, protect, and shield. Okay, so you're going to want to call upon angels. I like to use Michael the Archangel. I ask him to help come in and guide me and protect me and all those things. You're going to want to learn a regimen of doing this, okay? Sort of simple. Keep it simple, okay? It could be a 5-minute meditation where you ask for protection, where you sort of imagine yourself and your feet grounding into Mother Earth. You sort of picture yourself bubbling up or in some type of a shield, so you won't have to be affected by negative energies and carry them in your everyday life and carry them home to your loved ones, or let them affect your life, okay, in your everyday waking life. And this includes dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? If you're feeling funky, if you're feeling odd, off, you're feeling drained or tired around certain people, you want to pay attention to that, Cancer, okay? You are one of the most signs that will feel this the most and have to definitely access that intuition. But grounding and centering and protecting your energy is of the utmost importance. I feel like definitely will help you, okay? In your personal relationships, your interpersonal relationships at work, relationships just in general, friendships, even going to the grocery store, okay? You're going to want to start to do a regimen of this. An angel of power. I feel like sometimes Cancers don't know their own power, their own strength, okay? I feel like they're very strong people, very emotional, okay? Sometimes they let their emotions get the best of them and they let their emotions make decisions for them, okay? So this is about standing in your power. Cancers are known to sometimes fall into patterns where they get abused or not treated the right way, or they're too loving, too caring, and they get taken advantage of, okay? Cancer is the one sign that their kindness will get taken for weakness, unfortunately, because they're so emotional and they have such a big heart and they are so giving and loving and accepting of all walks of life. So this is about standing in your power and taking your power back when you feel like you've been abused or you feel like you've been hurt or shitted on or anything like that. This is about standing in your power. It's also about being assertive and claiming what you want, staking your claim in life, like not allowing people to treat you badly, okay? Asserting yourself when you need to, because Cancer does have a problem with confrontation. So Angel of Power is letting you know that you are a powerful being, okay? And you have to validate your own feelings, not allow others or others' emotions to validate your feelings, or your own sensitive emotions to validate your feelings, okay? So it's sort of about developing a little bit of a thicker skin and sort of asserting yourself when you need to and standing in your own power. Now, if you want to ask for a raise or you want to ask for an increase in hours or a different position or a promotion, now is the time to do so, okay? If you need to reassert yourself in relationships, love relationships or interpersonal relationships or family relationships, and stand your ground, there is no harm in doing that, and this angel is absolutely guiding you to do that and telling you that if you've done so already, you've made the right decisions, okay? So yeah, ask for those raises, make those moves, do what you need to do, because it's telling you you have the power to do so. If you stay stuck in the same energy, you're going to be prone to that depression and that sadness and that unfulfillment, okay, and that boredom. An angel of balance. Now this is really good too, because Cancers tend to have a hard time balancing. Cancers are very home oriented and homebody people, okay? They revolve around their families, they revolve around the comforts of their home. But when they have to work and they have a lot of stress at work, it's difficult for them to come home and distinguish when they need to like leave that work stress at home and walk through the door and just be about home now. okay? So this is about finding the balance between work life and home life, or the balance between fun and seriousness, or the balance between sort of with your partner, let's just say. You know, you're not all just parents and workers, you're still a couple, okay? So it's about being a couple and being loving and all those things, and not just feeling like it's a job, okay? Because if it starts to feel like it's a job, no good. If you're single, this is sort of about finding that balance when you're going to have time for yourself as a single person, okay? Even as a person in a relationship, it's about finding also some time to do some things that you like and sort of still include your family and still have sort of like the whole picture painted. But yeah, you know, if you're single and you know you're finding it hard to find time for yourself to go out and try to meet someone, or you know you're afraid that it's going to interfere with something else, it's sort of about just exploring some different options for yourself, exploring you know, your feelings about relationships and all those things, and definitely finding the balance at work. You also can't be the one doing all the work all the time and nobody else is jumping in. Cancer does not like to ask for help, so it would be a good time to sort of maybe make a new regimen or a mantra in your mind that you're going to ask for help when you really need it, but you're going to do it in a way where you feel comfortable, okay? That's what balance is all about. Lots of different ways to balance things. Balance means many, many things. Okay, so you need to just figure out what area in your life is lacking that balance and try to restore it. Angel of music. Interestingly enough, music is such a healing thing. I don't care if you're listening to rain with like Reiki sounding music or Indian drumming music. There's something calling in here for Cancer that music is healing to you, okay? Or your favorite band. Maybe you haven't listened to them in 10 years. Or songs that you used to really love from the past. You're going to want to start doing that. It sort of will invoke a healing in you, or make you feel nostalgic, okay? And nostalgic feelings are good feelings. So Angel of music, yeah, it could be self-discovery, a talent that you, maybe you want to write music. Maybe you want to write poetry and set it to music. Maybe you want to learn to play an instrument that you've never done that before, okay? It's discovery of that art, okay? It's an art form, and it's a definitely healing art form, okay? So this could be listening to soft music before you go to bed at night that can help you meditate, or it could be listening to relaxing, peaceful music in the car on your way home from work so you don't get as stressed out, okay? Or when you're in the shower or the bath. Just is a peaceful way. It's just something so great about music, guys. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love it, and I need it in my life. So yeah, these are just some good messages from Angel. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and let me know what you think. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Love and light to you all.